Hello, fellow travelers. Let's talk about a place that feels like another planet. A land where nature puts on its grandest show every single day. I'm talking about Iceland, the island nation perched at the top of the world. Imagine a landscape sculpted by volcanoes. Imagine glaciers, powerful waterfalls carved through ancient canyons. Steam rises from the very ground beneath your feet. This isn't a fairy tale, it's real and accessible. I want to show you how to experience its magic without emptying your wallet. Iceland sits on the mid-Atlantic ridge, tectonic plates pulling apart. This constant activity creates geothermal hot springs. If you're short on time in Iceland, the Golden Circle is an absolute must. This iconic route is the perfect day trip from Reykjavik, a 300-kilometer loop that packs an incredible amount of Iceland's diverse landscapes into a single journey. Whether you self-drive for flexibility or join a tour for expert insights, you'll experience three of Iceland's most spectacular sights, each a natural wonder in its own right. Your first stop is Thingvellir National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is Iceland's historic and geological heart. It's where the Alþingi, one of the world's oldest parliaments, was established in 930 AD. But Thingvellir is also a geological marvel, sitting in a rift valley where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are pulling apart. You can literally walk through the gorge with one continent on your left and another on your right. For the truly adventurous, you can even snorkel in the crystal-clear waters of the Silfra Fissure. Next is the Haukadalur Valley, home to the Geysir geothermal area. The landscape transforms into a steaming, otherworldly scene that bubbles and hisses with energy. While the Great Geysir itself is now mostly dormant, its neighbor Strákur puts on a reliable show. Find a good spot and get your camera ready. Every 5 to 10 minutes, a brilliant blue dome of water forms before exploding, shooting a column of superheated water and steam up to 30 meters high. It's a powerful, unforgettable, and completely free spectacle. The grand finale is the magnificent Gullfoss, or Golden Falls. On a sunny day, the glacial water catches the light, giving the falls a golden hue that lends its name to the entire route. This powerful two-tiered cascade sees the Havita River plunge in two dramatic stages into a deep canyon, creating a thunderous roar and a constant cloud of mist. Follow the pathways down close to the edge. Waterproof gear is a must to truly feel the power. If you're lucky, the sun will create a vibrant rainbow, a perfect finale to a day of wonders. Experiencing the Golden Circle doesn't have to be expensive. Rent a car and drive the loop yourself, the most economical way. A small rental might cost about $50 to $70 for the day. Gas for the 300-kilometer loop, around $60 to $80. Thingvellir, Geysir and Gullfoss, admission is free. You mainly pay for parking at Thingvellir, about $7. Split rental and gas with friends. For 4 people, the day can be as little as $30 per person. Pack lunches and a thermos to avoid high visitor center prices. If you prefer not to drive, Golden Circle bus tours cost about $60 to $90 per person. Convenient, but pricier. Whichever route you choose, the Golden Circle offers incredible value. Priceless memories for a very reasonable price. Prepare to be mesmerized by one of Iceland's crown jewels, Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon. On the southeast coast, this ethereal landscape is a relatively new feature, formed only since the 1930s as the Breiðamerkurjökull Glacier began to retreat. It's a powerful living monument to our planet's changing climate, and a place of truly breathtaking beauty. Here, colossal icebergs, some over 1,000 years old, break away from the glacier's edge. Listen closely for the constant crackling and groaning of the ice, a sound locals call the voice of the glacier. Then, with a thunderous roar, a massive chunk calves and plunges into the lagoon. These newly born icebergs begin a slow, majestic journey across the milky blue water, its unique color a result of fine rock flour ground up by the glacier. Each one is a temporary sculpture, shaped by wind and water on its final voyage to the sea. Look closer at the ice itself. The incredible sapphire blue isn't a pigment, it's a result of immense pressure squeezing out every air bubble, allowing the ice to absorb all colors except blue. You'll also find layers streaked with dark volcanic ash, ancient fingerprints from past eruptions. After their journey across the lagoon, the icebergs drift out to the Atlantic, where waves tumble and polish them before washing them ashore. This is the world-famous Diamond Beach. The contrast of the jewel-like ice against the jet-black volcanic sand is surreal, a natural gallery that changes with every tide. It's a photographer's paradise, but you don't need a fancy camera to appreciate its stark beauty. Simply watching from the shore is a profoundly peaceful and completely free experience. For a different perspective, consider a boat tour. Amphibian boats offer a great overview, while smaller zodiacs can navigate closer to the icebergs. Keep an eye out for resident seals. The journey from Reykjavik is long, about 5 hours each way, so we highly recommend making it a 2-day South Coast adventure. This gives you time to explore other wonders like Seljalandsfoss waterfall, which you can walk behind, the powerful Skogafoss, and the dramatic basalt columns of Reynisfjara Beach. By staying overnight, you can witness the lagoon at its most magical, during sunrise or sunset, when the low light paints the ice and sky in soft pastels, creating an unforgettable scene. Visiting Jökulsárlón can be done affordably if you plan. The primary cost is transportation. It's far from the capital. 2-day small car rental, about $100 to $140. Budget gas, roughly $100 to $120 for the round trip and extra exploring. Budget stays, farmhouses, guest houses, or hostels. Expect $40 to $60 per person per night. Split among 4 people, transport plus lodging can be about $60 to $120 per person. Optional boat tours, amphibious crafts around $50, zodiac rides closer to $90, optional splurges. Stock up on groceries in Reykjavik and pack lunches to keep costs down. The core lagoon and Diamond Beach experience is free. You can enjoy hours of wonder without spending another krona. No trip to Iceland feels complete without a visit to the Blue Lagoon. It's an iconic geothermal spa, relaxing and unique. It's man-made, fed by geothermal seawater from a nearby power plant. But the result feels utterly natural. The milky blue color comes from silica and minerals. And the comfort ticket includes a silica mud mask. Steam rooms carved into lava rock and small waterfall massages complete the spa experience. Your ticket includes 1 complimentary drink at the in-water bar. It's highly organized, electronic wristbands, secure lockers, clean facilities. Because it's close to Keflavik Airport, many visit right after landing, a great way to shake off travel fatigue. It's an experience for all ages, restorative, pampering, and deeply memorable. Let's talk about one of Iceland's most iconic destinations, the Blue Lagoon. It's a world-famous geothermal spa, a milky blue oasis in a black lava field. It's a premium experience and its price reflects that. But with strategic planning, you can absolutely fit this incredible experience into your budget. The key is understanding their dynamic pricing, where costs fluctuate based on demand. Booking several months in advance is your best bet for a lower price. Also, be flexible. Midday slots on weekdays are often cheaper than popular evening or weekend times. Compare options on the online calendar to find the best value. While there are pricier options, the comfort package is all most people need. It includes your entrance, a towel, a drink from the in-water bar, and the signature silica mud mask. You get the full core experience without paying for extras. Prices can start from about $65 if booked far ahead. The lagoon is conveniently located just 20 minutes from Keflavik Airport. Official bus transfers can add $30 to $40 per person. If you're already renting a car, driving yourself is by far the most cost-effective option and gives you total flexibility on your schedule. Bring a reusable water bottle. Iceland's tap water is pure and free. Secure lockers are also included with your ticket so you don't have to pay for storage. And remember, a towel is part of the basic package. These small savings help you skip unnecessary add-ons and stick to your budget. Here's a great logistical hack. Schedule your visit for your arrival or departure day. After a long flight, it's the perfect way to relax, or end your vacation with a tranquil soak before the short drive to the airport. This strategy completely eliminates the need for separate, expensive transfers. So, to recap, book your comfort ticket in advance, drive yourself, and stick to the included amenities. By being a savvy traveler, you transform the Blue Lagoon from a potential budget breaker into a well-deserved planned splurge. It's an unforgettable experience that smart planning makes accessible. Seeing the aurora borealis is a bucket list dream, and Iceland is one of the best places to see it. It happens when charged particles from the sun collide with atoms in Earth's atmosphere. You need 3 things: darkness, clear skies, and solar activity. Best time, late September to early April. Check aurora forecasts, Icelandic Met Office, and drive away from light pollution. 2 options: DIY aurora hunting with a rental car, or take a guided tour. Guided tours cost about $40, $60, last 3-4 hours, and often let you rebook if you don't see the lights. Whether DIY or guided, the first sight is magical, deeply moving and unforgettable. Dress warmly, bring a thermos, and be prepared to be patient. The reward is worth the wait. Iceland captures the imagination. From thundering falls to silent ice lagoons and dancing skies, it's a place for all ages. Kids delight, adults marvel, everyone connects with nature. Rent a car, pack lunches, bring warm layers. Smart planning keeps Iceland accessible on a budget. Your Icelandic adventure awaits. Keep traveling and thanks for watching.